yesterday. People rushing in a chaotic way. The noise was loud, the pace was swift and fast. Just another hour meant to pass. But then you stepped out from the open door, and nothing was the way it was before. The gravity just shifted in the air. I couldn't help but stand around and stare. The second hand upon the clock stood still, surrendering against its iron will. The noise faded into a silent hush. No more hurry and no more manic rush. You are the girl who stopped time just by being there, freezing every moment with a single stare. The world held its breath to watch you walking by underneath a suspended, motionless sky. Yeah, the girl who stopped time, effortless and true. The universe was waiting for a glimpse of you. Physics doesn't matter, logic falls apart when you aim your arrow straight into my heart. A statue moving with a living grace, putting every other beauty in its place. The wind refused to blow across your hair, wanting to preserve the picture there. I looked around and saw the frozen crowd. Nobody spoke a single word aloud, captured in the magic of your glow. The river of the time forgot to flow. The second hand upon the clock stood still, surrendering against its iron will. The noise faded into a silent hush. No more hurry and no more manic rush. You are the girl who stopped time just by being there, freezing every moment. Yeah, the single stare. The world held its breath to watch you walking by underneath a suspended, motionless sky. Time stands still, time stands still, time stands still. Everything is clear, just you and me in eternity. Curtains parted just a little bit, the perfect place for you to sit. The afternoon was lazy, slow and long, like the rhythm of a favorite song. I turned around to grab my cup of tea and saw a vision staring back at me. The angle was just right, the time was true. The universe was pointing straight at you. No camera lens could ever capture this, a moment full of pure and silent bliss. The heavy world just drifted out of sight, leaving us alone inside the light. You were framed in sunlight, standing there, a golden halo resting on your hair. The shadows ran away to hide in fear, because the brightness was so crystal clear. Yeah, framed in sunlight, glowing warm, safe and sheltered from the coming storm. A picture burned forever in my mind, the kind of beauty that is hard to find. Dust smoke's dancing in the yellow beam, like little actors in a waking flame. They swirled around you like a magic spell, a story that I always loved to tell. You're silhouetted against a window pane, washing away the memory of rain. I didn't want to move or break the trance, just caught inside the beauty of the chance. No camera lens could ever capture this, a moment full of cold and silent bliss. The heavy world just gifted out of sight, leaving us alone inside the light. Your fingers all up, standing there, a golden halo resting on your head. The shadows ran away to hide in fear, because the brightness was so crystal clear. Stand, but memories are like a faithful friend. I close my eyes and I can see it plain. The sunlight cutting through the glass The disco ball is spinning overhead, painting the room in blue and red. The DJ drops the needle on the track. There ain't no way of turning back. Out of the shadows you appear, the atmosphere becomes so clear. The crowd divides to let you through. All eyes are glued right on this magnetism that I feel. You start to move and time just stops. My heart is skipping all the drops. There is magic on the dance floor tonight. Everything you do is shining bright, casting a spell with every single move, locked inside the rhythm of the groove. Yeah, magic on the dance floor, it's true. Nobody moves the way you do. Electric sparks fly from your feet, burning up the rhythm of the street. Just been around with elegance, caught in a beautiful romance. The music seems to follow you, doing whatever you tell it to. A goddess in a sequin dress, I must admit and I confess I've never seen a sight so fine. I wish that moment could be mine. Is it a trick or is it real? This magnetism that I feel. You start to move in time, just stop. My heart is skipping all the drops. There is magic on the dance floor tonight. Everything you do is shining bright, casting a spell with every single move, locked inside the rhythm of the groove. Don't let the music fade away. I want this memory to stay. The way you shine, the way you glow, the greatest star of the whole show. There is magic on the dance floor tonight. Everything you do is shining bright, casting a spell with every single move, locked inside the rhythm of the groove. She's got the magic on the dance floor. She's fantastic. Spin around and round. Let's stay out loud. Standing there against the twilight glow, watching how the evening shadows grow. A figure cut from velvet and from grace. I can't forget the outline of your face. The city lights were buzzing far behind, but you were the only thing upon my mind. No need to see the colors or the light. Your shape was perfect in the velvet night. Time moves on like a river stream, but you are frozen inside a dream. A black and white photo in my head, remembering the words we never said. Oh, that timeless silhouette, the most beautiful shape I have ever met. Dancing on the wall of my memory, the only shadow that sets me free. Yeah, a timeless silhouette, a vision that I never will regret. Curves against the fading of the sun, you will always be the only one. The music started playing soft and low. You moved your body in a rhythmic flow. No need for detail, just the form alone. A beauty deeper than I've ever known. Mystery wrapped around you like a cloak. stream, but you are frozen inside a dream. No black and white photo in my head, remembering the words we never said. That timeless silhouette, the most beautiful shape I have ever met, dancing on the wall of my memory, the only shadow that sets me free. Years may fade to details of the day, wash the colors of the world away, but contrast keeps the memory alive. It's the only feeling to survive. Oh, timeless silhouette, the most beautiful shape I have ever met, dancing on the wall of my memory, the only shadow that sets me free. Shadows dancing, never fainted, just a silhouette, but I never forget. I looked across the crowded room, a light that cut right through the gloom. It wasn't just a simple stare, it caught me unaware. The colors swirled around and around, my feet were lifted off the ground. No telescope could ever see the beauty that she showed to me. I'm floating in zero gravity, lost in a sweet captivity. Don't send a rescue, let me stay a million light years far away. There are galaxies in her eyes tonight, shining with a mystic light, a universe deep inside her soul, making me lose all control. Yeah, galaxies in her eyes so deep, a promise that the heavens keep, nebulas of gold and blue, and my cosmos in a stunning view. She blinks and comets start to fly across the canvas of the sky. Every glance is a brand new world with mysteries that get unfurled. I'm traveling without a ship, just captivated by her lift. The constellations start to dance, caught inside a cosmic trance. I'm floating in zero gravity, lost in sweet captivity. Don't send a rescue, let me stay a million light years far away. There are galaxies in her eyes tonight, shining with a mystic light, a universe deep inside her soul, making me lose all control. Infinity is not so far, it's right there where you are. I don't need to touch the moon as long as I can hear your tune. shining with a mystic light, a universe deep inside the soul, making me lose all control. Spinning around the stars, traveling so far, in your eyes I see you so yeah, look at her go. She steps out on the boulevard, looking good, looking out so hard. The colors seem to follow where she goes, from her head down to her toes. She isn't trapped inside a golden frame. I don't even know her name, but every move she makes is art, walking straight into my heart. The gallery is closing down today, because the finest art has walked away. Who needs a statue made of stone when she is walking on her own? She is a masterpiece in motion, yeah, causing such a big commotion, yeah. Every step is perfect rhythm and rhyme, getting better with the passing time. A living masterpiece in motion. See a vision of a living fantasy. Don't need a brush, don't need a paint. She's got a style that makes me faint. Mona Lisa hasn't got the clue compared to what this lady can do. The way she turns and flips her hair, people stop and people stare. That's chords you without a single word, the sweetest song that I have ever heard. She cranks the air with every stride. To hide, the gaze closing down today, because the finest art has walked away. Who needs a statue made of stone? She working on her own. She is a masterpiece in motion, yeah, causing such a big commotion. Rhythm and rhyme, getting better with the passing Static beauty is a thing of the past. We found the beauty that is built to last. She breathes, she moves, she spins around. The finest treasure that can be She is a masterpiece in heart with empty sound, until your feet touched on the ground. You walked right in and silence fell underneath the magic spell. No need to shout to make a stand, commanding attention with your hand. A quiet power in your gaze, cutting through the smoky haze. It wasn't just a dress you wore, it was something deep down to the core. A frequency that lingers on even after you are gone. I still hear the echoes of elegance resonating in a slow dance. A melody that never dies, reflecting in your diamond eyes. Yeah, the echoes of elegance, caught inside a sweet romance. Vibration of a higher class, fragile as a piece of glass. The way you turned and said goodbye, a graceful bird about to fly. You left a trace within the air, a feeling that is rich and rare. In a world that rushes fast, you move like something from the past, taking time to breathe and be a vision of serenity. It wasn't just the dress you wore, it was something deep down to the core. A frequency that lingers on even after you are gone. I still hear the echoes of elegance resonating in a slow dance. A melody that never dies, reflecting in your diamond eyes. Sound waves bounce off every wall, I can still recall it all. Sophistication is an art that you have mastered in your I still hear the echoes of elegance resonating in a slow dance. A melody that never dies, reflecting in your diamond eyes. The echoes are in my mind, so refined, so The city street was rushing by so fast. A sea of faces, none of them could last. 1,000 stories walking in a line, but none of them could captivate like thine. The noise was loud, a symphony of gray. I almost turned and walked the other way, but then a color cut across the view, a sudden light that led me straight to you. The busy world just seemed to disappear. The distant sounds I can no longer hear. It's like the camera focused on your face and put a blur on every other space. You are a vision in the crowd to me, the only clarity that I can see. Surrounded by the chaos and the noise, you stand alone with elegance and poise. Yeah, a vision in the crowd so bright, a beacon shining in the velvet night. I don't see the people passing if you even have a clue of what your simple presence can just do. You freeze the moment, hold it in your hand. The hourglass has stopped this falling sand. Strangers pushing, rushing to their goal, but you possess a calmness in your soul. The stillness in the center of the storm that keeps my spirit feeling safe and warm. The busy world just seemed to disappear. The distant sounds I can no longer hear. It's like the camera focused on your face and put a blur on every other space. You are a vision in the crowd to me, the only clarity that I can see. Surrounded by the chaos and the noise, you stand alone with elegance and spoken, yeah, hello. But deep inside I feel I already know that in this madness you're the sanity, the missing piece of perfect harmony. The week had been raining a heavy gray. I was counting the hours day by day, but then the clouds decided to part, and something changed inside my heart. Sitting alone at the coffee shop, waiting for the ticking clock to stop. Then the door opened and she walked in. Where do I even start or begin? The atmosphere shifted in the room, chasing away the morning gloom. She looked my way and time stood still, giving me such a sudden thrill. I still remember the Sunday she smiled like the innocent joy of a happy child. The world lit up in a golden ray, turning the night into the day. Yeah, the Sunday she smiled at me, the prettiest thing that I'll ever see. A moment captured in a frame. I'll never ever be the same. She didn't say a single word, but it was the sweetest song I heard. Just a curve of lips and a gentle grace, lighting up that beautiful face. Casual clothes and messy hair. She didn't know and didn't care, but in that second she looked divine, turning the water into wine. The atmosphere shifted in the room, chasing away the morning gloom. She looked my way and time stood still, giving me such a sudden thrill. I still remember this Sunday she smiled like the innocent joy of a happy child. The world lit up in a golden ray, turning the night into the day. Time just flows and flows, but I keep going back to the scar, to the arrow that hit my heart. Sunday morning, best day of my life. Yeah, the Sunday she smiled. A sudden scent upon the evening breeze brings me down directly to my knees. Lavender and roses in the air, reminding me that you were standing there. It isn't just the fragrance that I find, it opens up the pages of my mind. Chapters written in a golden ink, faster than a lonely eye can blink. Senses overlapping in the night, creating such beautiful delight. I close my eyes and I can clearly see the masterpiece you always used to be. You are the mix of perfume and poetry, a sweet and intoxicating mystery, the rhyme that lingers on the quiet skin, the most beautiful story I am in. Yeah, just perfume and poetry combined, the elegance that you have left behind, breathing in the memory of you, reading every line that feels so true. Your movement was a stanza in a song, where nothing ever could turn out to be wrong. The rhythm of your breathing was the beat, making every single moment sweet. Intangible, the smoke rings in the light, but healthy as the coming of the night. You left a mark that time cannot erase, a signature upon this empty place. Our senses overlapping in the night, creating such beautiful delight. I close my eyes and I can clearly see the masterpiece you always used to be. You are the mix of perfume and poetry, a sweet and intoxicating mystery, the rhyme that lingers on the quiet skin, the most beautiful story I am Words can fade and scents can fade away. but you are with me every single day. A verse that I recite within my heart, a work of genius right from the start. Of perfume and poetry, a sweet and intoxicating mystery. Your rhyme that lingers on the quiet skin, the most beautiful story I am in. Reel it in, sweetest memory. You are poetry, come me. Found a snapshot inside of a book. It only took just a single look to bring the memories flooding back, from the colors fading into black. The way the sunlight played on her hair, nothing else could ever compare. I'm almost frozen in space and time, when the rhythm was in perfect rhyme. She didn't try, she didn't pose, more beautiful than a summer rose. Natural grace in every line. I'm so lucky that she once was mine. It painted a portrait of her in my mind, the kind of beauty that you rarely find. Every detail is a work of art, framed forever inside of my heart. Yeah, the portrait of her hanging high like the moon in the midnight sky. Time moved on, but the image stayed, brightening up my cloudy days. A little dimple upon her cheek, making the strongest man feel weak. Eyes that sparkle like the deep blue sea, looking right back at the soul of me. She wore a dress of simple white, glowing soft in the evening light. No diamonds needed to make her shine, just the vintage of a red design. She didn't try, she didn't pose, more beautiful than a summer rose. Natural grace in every line. I'm so lucky that she once was mine. Painting a portrait of her in my mind, a kind of beauty that you rarely find. Every detail is a work of art, framed forever inside of my heart. Museums are full of the finest things, queens and statues and diamond rings, but none of them hold the candle to the simple beauty of looking at you. Keep the groove check of her in my mind, kind of beauty that you rarely find. Every detail is a work of art, framed forever inside of my heart. A masterpiece, never fade away. I still see your face in every single face. I walked into the room and saw your face. Suddenly I'm in a different place. A memory that hits me like a wave, a feeling that I always try to save. Have we danced this dance 1,000 times, hearing bells and distant warning chimes? But I don't care if I am stuck in loops, spinning round in mental hula hoops. Is it the future or the past? I only want this vibe to last. Your beauty triggers something deep, awake and dream inside my sleep. It's just the sweetest deja vu, falling back in love with you, replaying scenes inside my head, hanging on every word you said. Yeah, the sweetest deja vu. The sky is painted shades of blue. I've seen this movie once before, but I keep coming back for more. The way the light reflects upon your hair, I know that I have seen it somewhere. A carbon copy of a perfect day that never seems to fully fade away. Familiar magic in your fingertips, the same old smile on your ruby lips. History repeating in a rhyme, defying all the laws of space and time. Is it the future or the past? I only want this vibe to last. Your beauty triggers something deep, awake and dream inside my sleep. It's just the sweetest deja vu, falling back in love with you, replaying scenes inside my head, hanging on every word you say. Round and round the record spins, where it ends is where it begins. I don't mind the repetition. You are my favorite vision. It's just the sweetest deja vu, falling back in love with you, replaying scenes inside my head, hanging on every word you said. It feels like I've been here, sweetest feeling, spinning reeling. I run my fingers through the fabric of the past, holding on to moments that were built to last. The world outside is sharp and cold as ice, but in my mind, it's purely paradise. The way you looked at me across the floor, I couldn't ask for anything much more. A softness in your eyes that drew me in, beneath the surface of your satin skin. Everything else just fades to gray. Rough edges slowly smooth away. When I recall the way you used to be, it's like a luxury surrounding me. I'm wrapped inside these velvet memories, floating on a gentle evening breeze. A texture that is rich and deep and fine. I'm lucky that this feeling is all mine. Yeah, touching on those velvet memories, playing back the sweetest melodies. It comforts me when I am feeling low, the softest place that I would ever know. Your voice was like a whisper in the dark, leaving such a permanent mark. No shouting, just a gentle, quiet tone, making me feel I wasn't quite alone. We danced without a music, slow and tight, babe, within the pale, moody light. The feeling of your head upon my chest is where my carry steering finds its rest. Everything else just fades to gray. My edges slowly smooth away. When I recall the way you used to be, it's like a luxury surrounding me. I'm wrapped inside these velvet memories, floating on the gentle evening breeze. A texture that is rich and deep and fine. I'm lucky that this feeling is all mine. Something be a jagged, rocky road, carrying a heavy burden load. But I've got a secret hiding place, remembering beauty of your face. I'm wrapped inside these velvet memories, floating on a gentle evening breeze. It's a texture that is rich and deep and fine. I'm lucky that this feeling is all mine. Feels like velvet, so soft. Feels like you, so true. Never let it go. Velvet memories. Yeah, I remember this one. Open up the shoebox on the shelf, talking quietly into myself. Found a Polaroid beneath the stack, and suddenly the time is rushing back. The edges are a little torn and frayed. The colors of the background start to fade, but you are in the center, focused tight, captured in a beam of perfect light. The world kept spinning on outside the frame, but inside here everything's the same. A split-second caught upon the film, wrought in every detail of the round. I'm stuck in that photograph of you, where the sky was painted summer blue. You were looking back at me and laughed. but I'm staying here where you are drawn. You wore that yellow dress I love the best, looking to the sun out in the west. Wind was blowing gently through your hair, not a single worry or care. Became my lens, just fell in love that day. It couldn't look another separate way. You grabbed the magic sparkles in your eyes before the moment passed and said goodbye. The world kept spinning on outside the frame, but inside here everything's the same. A split second caught on the film, bored in every detail of the round. Stuck in that photograph of you, where the sky was painted summer blue. You were looking back at me and laughing, the only moment that I wanna be you. Pixels on the screen don't feel the same. They don't have a flicker of a flame. Paper memories are held in hand, the finest treasure found across the land. I'm stuck in that photograph of you, where the sky was painted summer blue. You were looking back at me and laughing, the only moment that I wanna be in. Just staring at your smile, staying for a little while, frozen in time, perfectly fine. Morning breath, I take my time, no need to run to feel just fine. Pages turning, coffee cold, stories soft that life has told. Used to chase the loudest dream, lost myself inside the scene. Now I hear a quieter call saying I don't need it all. In the pause I finally see who I am when I just breathe. This is the art of living slowly, finding gold in lonely moments, letting go of what controls me, trusting all the in-betweens. No more racing with the shadows, no more fear of being behind. This is the art of living slowly, and this gentle life is mine. Sun goes down in shades of peace, worries fade, my heartbeat frees. joys I once ignored now feel richer, quite reward. Unanswered plans, unfinished maps, still I rest inside the gaps. Not every path needs to be clear, I'm learning how to stay right here. Maybe life was never fast, maybe you was built to last. This is the art of living slowly, finding bold in lonely moments, letting go of what controls me, trusting all the in-betweens. No more racing with the shadows, no more fear of being behind. This is the art of living slowly, and this gentle life is mine. Yeah. If tomorrow brings the rain, I won't call it loss or pain. I just walk the steps tomorrow with a grateful open smile. This is the art of living slowly, loving days that feel unspoken, holding space for all that knows me, hidden price I thought were broken. I don't need a bigger story, I don't need a louder sign. This is the art of living slowly, in this peaceful heart is mine. Curtains open, soft gold light paints my room in shades of life. Same old streets, familiar sound, when something new is all around. Footsteps slow, my mind still calm, morning air like healing balm. Nothing grand, no parade, just the choices that I've made. Maybe magic isn't loud, maybe it's just here and now. Sunrise over ordinary days, finds the beauty in small ways, in the quiet, in the slow, seeds of better moments grow. No fireworks, no grand display, just gentle light, just gentle light to guide my way. Sunrise over ordinary days, turns my doubts to soft bouquets. Hey. Same old clock upon the wall, still I hear a different call. Every moment passing by feels like gold if I just try. Washing dishes, I'm in low, little dreams begin to grow. In between the tasks I do, I'm still feeling something true. I don't need a brighter scene, life is more than what I've seen. Hey, sunrise over ordinary days, finds the beauty in small ways, in the quiet, in the slow, seeds of better moments grow. No fireworks, no grand display, just gentle light, just gentle light to guide my way. Sunrise over ordinary days, turns my doubts to soft bouquet. If today feels just the same, still I softly speak his name. Every breath a chance to start a brand new rhythm in my heart. Yeah. Sunrise over ordinary days, shows me hope in gentle ways. Through the routine, through the gray, I still choose to feel okay. Every moment, every Neon crowds across the sky, paper cups and handmade pens, holding hope with shaking hands. Footsteps echo down the street, heartbeat dancing to the beat. Every corner tells a story, quiet moments, hidden glory. I don't need to know it all, just trust the rise after the fall. Coffee dreams and city lights, lonely days and sleepless nights. Still I'm standing, still I try, chasing stars that pass me by. Every road is teaching me who I'm becoming, who I'll be. Coffee dreams and city lights, turning wrongs into my rights. Yeah. Morning breaks through dusty glass, thinking about the days that passed. Missed calls, words I never said, songs still playing in my head. Small routines that keep me sane, dancing softly with the pain. Every doubt I've ever known built the strength I call my own. No perfect map, no perfect view, just this heart that's learning to. Coffee dreams and city lights, lonely days and sleepless nights. Still I'm standing, still I try, chasing stars that pass me by. Every road is teaching me who I'll become and who I'll be. Coffee dreams and city lights, turning wrongs into a right. If I'm lost, I'll walk some more. Every street becomes a door, every step a brand new sign, pouring into this life of mine. Coffee dreams and city lights, all my fears now feel so light. Through the noise I hear my name, calling me into the flame. Every scar, every mistake is the price of risks I'll take. Coffee dreams and city lights, build my wings, my high flight. The traffic loud inside my head, too many things I never said. Plans fell out, the lights went low. Still got rhythm in my soul. Yeah. Running fast but going nowhere. Heavy thoughts I learned to carry, and I breathe and feel the beat. Found my balance in the street. World keeps spinning, so do I. Learning how to touch the sky. I'm dancing through the chaos, even when I lose control. Turning every little breakdown into freedom for my soul. Let the noise become my music, let the pain become my art. I'm dancing through the chaos with a fearless, open heart. Missed the signs, I took the wrong train. Stood too long inside the same rain, but in every messy scene found a stronger version of me. Nothing's perfect, nothing's clear, still I'm choosing to stay here. Laughing at the things I fear, every step feels more sincere. I don't need the perfect view, just the courage to move through. I'm dancing through the chaos, even when I lose control. won't run, I won't break. I'll spin slowly in the storm. Find my fire, find my home. My shadows by my side. Every tear became a river. Every fall became my guide. I don't need a perfect moment. I don't need a perfect start. I'm dancing through the chaos with a wild and gentle heart. Tired, heart still racing, error talk, self-embracing. Heavy clouds above my head, but I believe the words I said. Still I step across the floor, dreams still knocking at my door. Not so fast, not so loud, still I'm standing, still I'm proud. Every doubt that tries to stay fades a little every day. Keep walking, keep shining, even when the timing's wrong. Keep trying, keep climbing, turning weak into your strong. Through the silence and the thunder, you were meant to carry on. Keep walking, keep shining, you've been powerful all along. Yeah, some may feel like they're on repeat, dragging slow, tired feet. But in the middle of the mess, I find reasons to say yes. Tiny sparks inside the dark, still enough to leave a mark. Even when I lose my view, I remember what to do. Breathe it in, let go of fear. The direction's always here. Keep walking, keep shining, even when the timing's wrong. Keep trying, keep climbing, turning weak into your strong. Through the silence and the thunder, you were built to carry on. Keep walking, keep shining, you can powerful all along. But you fall 100 times just to ride and get aligned. Every star becomes your crown when you refuse to back down. Keep walking, keep shining, with your head up to the sky. Keep rising, keep fighting, let your broken wings still try. Every moment, every season is a reason to belong. Keep walking, keep shining, this was your ride all along. Morning light on my window pane, coffee warm washing off the rain. Another day with open skies, new little hopes behind my eyes. Shoes on slow, but my heart feels ready. Dreams still fragile, hands not steady, but every breath reminds me true. There's still so much left to do. No rush, no race, just move along. Every small step becomes my song. Morning light steps I take, every road is mine to make. Even when the world feels heavy, I stay soft, I stay steady. One more try, one more chance. Life's a quiet, beautiful dance. Through the storms, through the doubt, I'm still here, I won't fade out. City hum like a gentle beat, moments passing on every street. Smiles I find in simple things, in broken wings, in healing springs. Not every plan turns out okay, but I still learn along the way. Every fall just shapes my ground, every loss gets me found. Breathe it in, let go of fear. The path unfolds when I stay here. Morning light, new steps I take. Quiet, beautiful dance. Through the storms, through the doubt, I'm still here, I won't fade out. It's today, it's today. Oh, if today feels incomplete, I'll plant my hope beneath my feet. Tomorrow grows from what I do, a better sky, a brighter view. Morning light, I rise again, stronger now than I was then. With my scars and all my truths, still in love with living proof. Step by step I shape my way, finding gold in every day. Through it all I found my part, a steady rhythm in my heart. Alarm rings, I'm half awake. Spilled my coffee, small mistake. Missed the butts, but that's okay. Still that time to start my day. Old playlist in my ear wipes away the little fear. Even when things don't align, I find magic in the mindless signs. Not every dream is fireworks, but every step is how it works. Small wins, big smile, made it through another mile. Slow days worth my while, learning how to love the trial. Tiny steps, but they're mine. Every fall becomes a sign. Small wins, big smile. Life is shining in its own style. Yeah. Laundry, late dishes too. Still got dreams I'm walking to. Inbox full, head feels loud, but I'm quietly feeling proud. Paid my dues, faced my fears. Still here after all these years. Not where I thought I'd be, but closer to the real me. I don't need the perfect scene, yeah. Just this life that feels routine. Small wins, big smile, made it through another mile. Slow days worth my while, learning all to love the trial. Tiny steps, but they're mine. Every fall becomes a sound. Small wins, big smile. Life is shining in its own style. Yeah, maybe no one sees the fight behind the calm, behind the line. But I know what it took to grow, and that's enough for you to know. Oh, small big smile. Look how far I've come in a while. Wrong turn, still worthwhile. Every tear refined my style. Here I stand, hard aligned with the pace of this life of mine. Storm winds, thanks, I've been winning all the Took the long way home again, past the places I once ran. Every turn I try to fight, and feel softer in the light. Broken plans, a change of scene, led me where I've never been. What I feared became the door to a life I'm thankful for. I thought the map had led me wrong, but it was teaching me all along. These are roads I never knew I loved. Twists and turns I'm learning to trust. Every fall became a push, every maybe turned to most. I'm not lost, I'm being shaped by the chances that I once escaped. These are roads I never knew I loved. Now I see they led me up. Quiet nights and crowded trains, different joys, familiar pains. Every goodbye carved a space for new colors I'd embrace. I taste control, I taste the play. Missed it now, missed who I am. But every detour showed my eyes unexpected truths in new disguise. Letting go became my art. Listening more to my own heart. These are roads I never knew I'd love. Twists and turns I'm learning to trust. Every fall became a push, every maybe turned to must. I'm not lost, I'm being shaped by the chances that I once escaped. These are roads I never knew I loved. Now I see they led me up. If I go in the end and then I never be who I am. Every start, every delay, guided me here today. These are roads I never knew I loved, and I thank the stars above. These are roads. These are roads. These are roads I never knew I loved. Woke up with the weight of yesterday. Thought the light had faded away, but there's a rhythm in my chest saying I'm not done yet. Dust on dreams I used to hold, stories left untold, but every scar reminds my skin I've survived what's been. Slow steps, shaky ground, still I hear that inner sound. I'm still moving forward, even when the road bends through the cracks and the borders. I keep finding strength again. I'll still moving forward with a faith I can't explain. Every loss, every corner turns into a kind of game. Some days feel like borrowed time, walking on an invisible line. Smiles hiding quiet fears, lessons written in the tears. But I learned how to breathe through pain, how to dance inside the rain. Every fall rewrites my view of what my heart can do. Oh, I don't need to run or pretend, just believe I'll rise again. I'm still moving forward, even when the road bends through the cracks and the borders. I keep finding strength again. I'm still moving forward with a faith I can't explain. Every loss, every corner turns into a kind of game. If I stumble, I'll still stand with the future in my hand. Not because I never break, but because I choose my. I'm still moving forward with a fire inside my chest. Through the silence and the thunder, I keep giving as my best. I'm still moving forward, not the same as yesterday. All the pain has made me stronger in a quiet, beautiful way. Slap bass and piano boogie. Sunlight dancing on the wall, soft rain whispered down the hall. Little moments, nothing loud, but they make me feel so proud. Old shoes walking familiar streets, favorite song on mental beats. Every corner knows my name. Simple days, always the same. I used to chase a bigger scene, now I see what peace can mean. Every day feels like hope in my heart. I'm not alone in the calm and the unknown. I've learned how to gently grow. No more running from my past. I'm building things that truly last. Every day feels like home. Wherever I go, wherever I roam. Coffee, steaming, window light, late night talks that feel just right. Laughing over things we broke, healing slowly through the joke. Dreams and dollars far away, when I choose to stay and play. In the now I plant my feet, find a rhythm soft and sweet. Life's not loud, but it is true. In the quiet I found you. Oh, every day feels like hope in my heart. I'm not alone in the calm, in the unknown. I've learned how to gently grow. No more running from my past. I'm building things that truly last. Every day feels like home. Wherever I go, wherever I roam. Oh, if the sky begins to change, if the plans feel rearranged, I still hold this steady tone, carrying my sense of home. Baby, feels like home, even when I'm on my own. In my soul, the brighter tone, seeds of love that I have sown. Step by step, I've come to see home was always part of me. Every day feels like home. In my heart, I find my throne. Every day feels like home. In my heart. I found my throne.
Fingertips like whispers on my skin, tracing every place you've been. Breathing slow, hearts beating time, lost between your love and mine. No words needed, just the way you sigh. Electric pulses every time you're nearby. Every touch a sweet delight, dancing slowly in the night. Soft touch pulling me under, lost in the warmth, caught in the wonder. Don't let go, don't fade away. Stay with me till the break of day. Redefined. Oh, no words needed, just the way you sigh. Electric pulses every time you're nearby. Every touch a sweet delight, dancing slowly in the night. Soft touch pulling me under, lost in the warmth, caught in the wonder. Don't let go, don't fade away. Stay with me till the break of day. One more night, just you and me. Drift away like waves at sea. No more fear, no more pain, just your touch and the pouring rain. Fingertips like whispers on my skin, tracing every place you've been. If this is love, then let it be. Soft touch, setting my soul free.
Silver light dancing on your skin. Midnight breeze pulls me in. Fingers tracing whispered lines, lost in love, frozen in time. Every breath, every sigh, we move slow beneath the sky. Gravity fades when I'm with you. In your arms, nothing's untrue. Your moonlit touch, soft and deep, takes me places in my sleep. Never waking, let me stay, drowning in your light far away. Velvet whiskers, hearts collide. Shadows dance where secrets hide. Net unfolds like poetry, wrapped in you, just you and me. Every breath, every sigh, we move so beneath the sky. Gravity fades when I'm with you. In your arms, nothing's untrue. Your moonlit touch, soft and deep, takes me places in my sleep. Never waking, let me stay, drowning in your light far Starlit echoes call my name. Nothing in this world's the same. When you hold me, time stands still, falling faster. Lost at will, silver white, dancing on your skin. Midnight breeze pulls me in, fingers tracing whispered lies, lost in love, frozen in Raindrops race down the window pane. Soft echoes call out your name. Fingers trace where you used to be. Your warmth still lingers over me. Don't say a word, just pull me in. Let the night erase our sins. Every touch, every sigh, drowning deep in your midnight eyes. Kiss and rain, falling slow. Warmth of your lips,
lost in time. Dim lights dance on your skin. Every breath draws me in. Moonlight fades behind the haze, wrapped in love, lost in the maze. Don't say a word, just hold me in. Let the night erase or sings. Every touch, every sigh, drowning deep in your midnight eyes. Kissing rain, falling slow, warmth of your lips, don't let go. Thunder rolls, hearts collide, lost in love, lost in time. Storm outside, fire within, feel the rush beneath my skin. One last taste before you leave. Love like this is bittersweet. Raindrops race down the window pane. Soft echoes call out your name. If this is just a passing storm, let me stay here in your
Soft glow, candlelight, your silhouette in the quiet night. Fingers trace across my skin. The touch